Okay, here at Diana Banks, June 26th, 2024. We did a very thorough maintenance today. There was a lot of wind debris, leaves, sticks, what have you, in the bed. So we got everything nice and cleaned up, raked, fluffed, looking good. We did plant limelight hydrangea right here to match these other two. Moving up to the second bed in the front, pretty much the same thing. Got everything weeded, touched up this grass edge, got all the lamium deadheaded as well. I guess the garage contractor is supposed to start soon. We weren't really sure, but we went ahead and got this area raked out so it doesn't look so ugly when they're walking up to their house. Got this whole area cleaned out behind the tree. This bed right here, just a lot of cleaning out leaves. This laurel isn't looking great, but it should probably hang on. A little bit of brown developing on the Oregon grape, but nothing to be too concerned about. Got a ton of leaves out of there. Moving around, we did get these roses all deadheaded, looking really nice. Soil cleaned up and fluffed. This transplant laurel is really thriving. Happy to see that. Moving along, we did notice a little bit of slug damage or snail damage on hostas here and around the property. So we did pick up some sluggo and threw it down. Bleeding hearts kind of got trampled, this one right here, I think by the roofing guys, but we got it pruned and it looks better than it did. So hopefully it bounces back a little bit. Not a whole lot to report in these beds right here. Just got them cleaned up. Lots of leaves. Those laurels over there seem to be doing pretty well. Moved around the corner. Boxwoods looked awesome, good shape, so we didn't end up pruning them. Maybe something to do next time. Hydrangeas look great in here. We did notice a lot of slug and snail activity in this area as well. Got that treated. Moving on to the planters. As you can see, some of this lobelia doesn't look the best, a little brown. We were able to, and on this one and then this far one over here, which I'll detail in a sec, we did pull a lot of dead lobelia out, and for the most part consolidated the good lobelia in the front corners, and then put this scaevola, I don't know how to pronounce that, in the other three corners, just kind of to match. Maybe next time we can check on that lobelia, see if we can get any more blue, especially in these bottom two. Did what we could with the resources we had, but as you can see, it's not looking phenomenal around this. The rest of the planter looks awesome. We did replace a couple of the begonias, kind of the showcase one here, that orange got replaced. As you can see, we put the scaevola in there to match. I actually pulled a lot of this lobelia off of that other one, so it was even. One of the begonias in here in the back didn't look great either, so I replaced it with that fuchsia with kind of this pink. Not an exact color match, but does look good. Was able to put one over here to match as well. The rest of the planters look really good. The jasmine seems to be thriving. Got these all deadheaded, looking nice, and obviously, move some things around. Moving along over here, everything looks really awesome. Lemon balm coming in strong. Everything cleaned up, raked. Deadheaded the roses. Coming back here, I did pull a big Siberian elm off the ledge. It just looked really ugly and probably not a good thing to have there. All of our transplants in this area seem to be doing really well. Magnolia, we gave a bunch of water. It's browning, but they all do. So looks better than some at other properties. So happy with that. Moving over here. Whoop. This bed, not a lot to report. Just did some standard cleanup, deadheaded the peonies. we were able to, you know, thoroughly rake, get debris out of this whole area. I did want to highlight this transplant laurel is looking a little sad. We gave it a bunch of water. We'll see how it does. And additionally, this one as well. You know, a little bit of transplant shock, a lot. We'll see if it survives, but something to highlight. We were able to get all the sticks, rake through this ivy patch, make this look nice. Going into the back, we cut back and kind of rewove some of this grapevine, so it wasn't so crazy. We cleaned up this area really well around the vegetable bed. Got rid of some salvia that was kind of moldy. Weeded, you know, got a bunch of leaves out of there. And we actually were able to rake this whole area on the side of the garage as well. You know, cleaned up behind the compressors. Got this, you know, they are starting construction soon, but we had the time, so we cleaned it all up. Looks really nice. You know, as nice as it could without plants. We got this all cleaned up. We were also able to weed the driveway. We weeded the back patio as well, and then we cleaned up this little strip by the tree that, you know, was just full of leaves and other debris. Yeah, that is it. We picked up her leaves out of the front lawn too because we had time. Made that look nice.